Well, great morning, everyone. Let's start off and do just an open read here. I'm going to use the Citadel, the Mystic Kingdoms Oracle, Myla Norman, and a tarot. So let's see what we have this morning. So the Citadel is saying the astronomer, discovery, augury, okay, the astronomer. So since we're doing that, I think I will pull one of the astro cards as well. And let's just see what we have with that. Maybe also one of the map and the starseed healer. So let's see. So we have Virgo, digest. Digesting. Let's see what we need to digest today. Let's do the map. Move these over so I can shuffle these, give these a quick ruffle shuffle. The map. Discovery, digesting. Magic prayer. Okay. So putting that request out there. And we'll do the starseed healer. Gateway to Alpha Centauri. Step into leadership roles and lead by example. Okay. So the prayer to be a leader, again, leading by example. So important in daily life. It's not just about talking about it, but actually bringing that action into play. So let's see what we have. Wisdom. About wisdom. That you're balancing, maybe juggling. When it comes to the deceptions and things that are happening, okay? So being wise in that, in what you're bringing out, what you're, again, showing people when it comes to the things that we're going through now, okay? Having wisdom, balancing, and this juggling and things is about the daily happenings, also the monetary and the other things that are taking place now when we see these deceptions that are going on. Okay, the energy coming into it is inspiration. Inspiration. When it comes to what's not being taken in, maybe not being stated, the truth that's blocked, people perhaps are not seeing, not knowing. When it comes to this younger generation, okay, inspiring, maybe there are some things that should be blocked when it comes in, okay. So let's see what's taking place now. Serenity. Serenity. With the past, serenity when it comes to the past, and endings. Endings are transformations. You know, some things in the past that are over, we can't change it, okay? So we just need to come into a serenity about it, let it go, and move forward, okay? The challenge is the challenge, okay? Challenge is the challenge, okay? Let's see what our major challenge is with that. Family, Republicans, okay? Could be your personal family, also could be the Republicans. It could be the whole economy that they're doing. When it comes to friends, when it comes to the drama, okay? Possible outcome, prosperity, when it comes to manipulation, major change, major shift with the divergent path. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this together. We need to be leaders. Again, the astronomy, make our prayers, and digest. Stepping into leadership roles, lead by example. So the center of it, we have what's being juggled, things not being taken in, not being seen, things that are being blocked. When it comes to the past government, I would say this has to do with the government, Republicans, the wealthy, the very wealthy, okay, and the manipulation that's going on with that. Because the foundation is about wisdom when it comes to these younger ones. Okay, the younger ones would probably have to do with the Doge things, the endings, and the friends of the divergent path, okay? So the stuff that's going on with Elon and, Elon the muskrat and Trumpenstein and the things they're trying to put into place. Because above it, we need wisdom and inspiration, some serenity, and challenges during this time when it comes to prosperity, the lack, the difficult times we're going through. And, the things that are being given, we need wisdom when it comes to prosperity in the divergent path and the deceptions that they're doing now. The younger people and things, we may be challenged with some of this. We need to give inspiration to friends, okay? Have some serenity with some of the things that are ending, okay? So when things are being blocked and not taken in, not seen, juggling the past, okay? So again, that's feeling to me like those that voted for Trumpenstein, okay? We're juggling this stuff. We need to have wisdom of endings of some of this and serenity when we're dealing with these deceptions, the drama, okay? And inspiring younger people going forward. And when it comes to the past, there's past things that the wealthy are doing to manipulate this stuff and ending some prosperity for people. Again, we need to still continue to have serenity. Bring in as much serenity as you can rather than amping up in fear mode, etc. Okay? So it's saying that we need to stand up to the challenge and be leaders by example, okay? We have to continue to be leaders by example through this tough time. That's it. We will get through it. But, I'm going to go ahead and pull other cards and just look and see what else it can tell us. with this, but it's saying we need to step up, not again, not playing the blame game. That isn't helping. We need to lead by example. And of course, you know, we need to stand for truth. So I'll go ahead and pull the Lenormand, and then I'll go ahead and pull the Tarot as well. I think we'll just do this real quick and just see what we get, what else we get with this. So the reading's about the future dynamics for the long life, for the long-term future, okay, of business and, business, etc., long-term future. The energy coming into it are the arguments, the difficulties, the fly in the ointment, the drama, and what's being seen, about control, about having control. So what's going on now? We have that, again, that deception that's in play. The health, you got to maintain your health in the midst of this, and looking forward. Okay, you've got to continue to look forward in the midst of this. Okay, the challenge is key challenge, eating away what's being eaten away in the path forward. So that's it. Don't get bogged down by that and make it worse. Potential outcome is about financial, could be the lies, the drama, the storylines going forward that they're putting out there, and ending some of these things. So let's look at this. We have the future, could be lies, financials, endings when it comes to business. Oh, it looks like it's more about the business things, okay, coming in. The center of it is the health. The fly in the ointment, or things are being eaten away, probably healthcare they're trying to get rid of. Arguments about the healthcare going forward, and controlling healthcare is key, okay? And the deception they're trying to put into place about it, okay? Fly in the ointment is long-term health care. Again, arguments about control. Business is the deception with that. Okay, they want to make everything privatized, etc. The future, fly in the ointment, we need to go forward. We need to look forward. Look forward at what's being eaten away financially, okay? Endings, these deceptions. We need to bring health into the storylines, eat away at their lies. And again, the key, the path forward, key path forward. So we need to stand up to them when it comes to the lies, the deceptions, the things they're trying to do to line their own pockets and take away from people, okay? Especially with healthcare and work environments, business, etc. So let's see what else we have with this. We'll do the quick tarot and see what else it's going to tell us on this front. Yeah, tough times. The reading's about, the wealthy, the Republicans, the Magatonians, Musk, all of that rolled into one that's going on. Their abuse of power, they're attempting to control. And that's their path, the choices they're making. The choices these wealthies are making when it comes to these attempts to control. Energy coming in, not liking, not liking having to deal with this. Strength, the strength of their abuse and battling through. continuing to battle through. What's going on now is the hidden things. Let's see what they're trying to hide. Yeah, the things going forward, charging forward, the things they're trying to put into place. Okay, overturning, things being overturned for the wealthy. Okay, for the wealthy, things being overturned for them as usual. The challenge is the lies, the deception, what they're feeding us. Okay, but the wheel is turning. And there are, the swords are coming out, okay? Swords are coming out with that. So that's their challenge. Potential outcome is about, what is being held to out there directly, what you have or what they have. Let's see, new action, a new action coming into place for families. So I wonder if that's a new action by families or for families. So we have the wealthy and then the kingdom, the things that are actually taking place out there. This is not the internal, this is the external things when it comes to families and the choices being made going forward. The center of it, we have the things that are upside down, hung up. Strength of the wheel is turning, though. We keep battling through when it comes to the information that's coming out, what they're trying to feed us, not liking these things that are overturned, and again, confronting that with major truth, okay? Strengthen is when it comes to these abuses of power, overturning that, not liking what's coming through, having to continue to battle, and making our path forward with the truth, coming out with the truth rapidly, strengthening when it comes to the wealthy and what they're trying to put into place, okay? Because the wheel is turning on, the things are overturning, new actions are taking place. Again, families are coming out and protesting, okay? The wheel is turning when it comes to the wealthy and the oligarchs, okay? So, again, it's saying we've got to stand up. We've got to stand up. So let's see what's going on under the surface. Under the surface, we have what's being built, tempering, the craziness that he's doing, the things by the dark light when it comes to what they're trying to harvest, and sharing, okay? We need to share what's being built. We need to figure out our next action. Tempering when it comes to this walking away. Victory when it comes to the craziness that's going on. Okay, looking at the higher prospects versus the dark government when it comes to the harvest. Okay, what's being shared, we need to go deeper internally. Again, what's being seen, investigated. Okay, the harsh truth is coming out when it comes to what's being built and our next move. The tower moments when it comes to walking away and tempering things. Okay, when it comes to his craziness and victory, we have Trumpenstein. When it comes to the offerings by the dark government and the harvest, investigating, feeling that you are being, being restricted. So a victory, let's look at this, tear it apart. We have what's being built and shared when it comes to restrictions and the harsh truth of judgment justice is coming into play. The center, the victory of when it comes to the tower moment of the harvest. Okay, tempering the victory, tempering what's being offered. A victory when it comes to walking away from the dark government, and a victory when it comes to this dark element of Trumpenstein's things. Walking away, figuring out the next move to a victory. Okay, tempering again the tower moment and building, walking away from what Trump is trying to build. And there will be judgment, and the Justice Department, justice, walking away from some of the craziness that he's doing. When it comes to the dark government, we have a victory in investigations. And again, what Trumpenstein is trying to share through there, what he's putting out, and the craziness that they're trying to obstruct and restrict people with. Okay, so that's what I get with that. So I'm going to leave that here, but again, this is what we're dealing with, continuing on with these endings and transformations that are going to take place as things go forward. With these thefts they're trying to get away with, more light will be shed on that. The lid is off. When it comes to the long terms, we will struggle with that and build on the information. When it comes to they're attempting to control and be a dictator, there will be judgment. And again, there will be this retreat because the people are going to stand up, okay? So lead by example. It's a long one today. Lead by example. We've got the hard times, but we will make it through. And there is stuff going on under the surface, and we just need to take it step by step, okay? So on that note, I'll leave that here, and we'll see you online.